HPTLC High Performance Thin Layer Chromatography. Contain Introduction, Principle, Instrumentation, Difference between TLC and HPTLC, Step involving in HPTLC, Factor influencing separation and resolution of spot, Application of HPTLC. Introduction. HPTLC is a high-performance thin-layer chromatography is the automated, sophisticated form and improved method of TLC. It is a powerful analytical method equally suitable for qualitative and quantitative analytical tasks. It is also known as planar or flatbed chromatography. HPTLC is very popular for many reasons such as visual chromatogram, multiple sample handling, enables the most complicated separation. Detection time in nanogram ranges with UV absorption detection and in picogram range with fluorimetric detection. Large number of theoretical plates in minimum area of plates. Analysis time is greatly reduced in HPTLC due to shorter migration distance. Higher efficiency due to smaller particle size 5 micrometer. Principle. Same theoretical principle of TLC, adsorption chromatography. That is the principle of separation is adsorption. Mobile phase flow by capillary action effect and component move according to their affinity towards the adsorbent. The component with high affinity towards adsorbent travels slowly and the component with lesser affinity towards the stationary phase travel faster. Thus, components are separated on the chromatographic plate according to their affinity and separation also based on the solubility in mobile phase. Then here it is an instrumentation of HPTLC, applicator, digital camera for photo documentation, automatic developing chamber and scanner. Difference between TLC and HPTLC according to parameters chromatographic plate use in TLC handmade and in HPTLC pre-coated. Then parameters next sorbent layer thickness in TLC 250 micrometer and in HPTLC 100 to 200 micrometer. Parameter next pre-washing of plate TLC not followed HPTLC must. Application of sample in TLC manual in HPTLC automatic. Then shape in TLC spot form and in HPTLC either spot or band. Sample volume TLC 1 to 10 microliter and in HPTLC 0.2 to 5 microliter. Efficiency in TLC low efficiency, HPTLC high efficiency. Then analysis time TLC having slow analysis time, HPTLC having high analysis time or time greatly reduced. Development chamber TLC more amount of solvent used and in HPTLC less amount of solvent used. Then spot size TLC 2 to 4 millimeter and HPTLC 0.5 to 1 mm. Then scanning TLC not possible, HPTLC use of UV visible fluorescent scanner densitometer used. Steps involving in HPTLC. Selection of chromatographic plate, layer pre-wash, then activation of pre-coated plate, then sample preparation and application, then selection of mobile phase, then preconditioning, then chromatographic development and drying, then detection and visualization, and then documentation. Selection of chromatographic plate. Handmade plate which are made up of cellulose and other material which are not used much nowadays. Pre-coated plate, the plate with different support, material and sorbent layer with different format and thickness are used for qualitative and quantitative analysis. Support material used in plate, generally glass, polyester or polyethylene, then aluminium used. Then solvent used in plate, silica gel 60F, then aluminium oxide, cellulose, silica gel chemically modified amino acid group and cyanide group. Smaller particle size of silica help in greater resolution and sensitivity. Layer pre-washing. It is purification step. The main purpose of pre-washing is to remove impurities, which include water vapors and other volatile substances from the atmosphere when they get exposed in the lab environment. In case of silica 60F, most widely used sorbent. The major disadvantage of this sorbent is that it contains iron as a impurity. The iron is removed by using methanol is to water ratio 9 is to 1. This is the major advantages of the step of pre-washing. Some common methods are by using ascending, dipping or continuous method. Solvent used for pre-washing methanol or chloroform methanol equal concentration 1 is to 1 ratio and chloroform methanol ammonia 90 is to 10 is to 1 ratio. Activation of pre-coated plate. Freshly opened box of HPTLC plate doesn't need a activation. If plate exposed to high humidity or keep in hand for longer time, then activation is required and its activation result by removing moisture. The plate are activated by placing in an oven at 110 to 120 degrees Celsius for 30 minutes. These steps will remove water that has been physically absorbed on surface at solvent layer. Activation at high temperature and for longer time is avoided, which leads to very active layer and there is a risk of sample being decomposed. Sample preparation and application. Sample preparation. It is important to prepare proper sample for successful separation. Sample and reference substance should be dissolved in the same solvent to ensure comparable distribution at starting zone. At needs a high concentration solution as very less amount of sample needed to be applied. After that dry the plate and store in dust-free atmosphere. Solvent used are methanol, chloroform is to methanol, ethyl acetate is to methanol, chloroform is to methanol is to ammonia solution. Sample application. Usual concentration range is 0.1 to 1 microgram per microliter. Above this cause, poor separation and volume recommended for HPTLC, that is 0.5 to 5 microliter. The size of the sample spot applied must not exceed 1 mm in diameter. The problem from overloading can be overcome by applying the sample as band. Some applicators use for applications of sample selection of applicators to be used depends on either sample volume or nor number of samples to be applied. So capillary tube, micro bulb pipette, micro syringe, automatic sample applicator all are the some of the sample applicator. It is a some sample applicator diagram. First one is capillary tube, then micro syringe, automatic sample applicator. The major criteria is that they shouldn't damage the surface while applying sample. The sample are completely transferred to the layer. Advantages of application of sample as band are better separation due to rectangular shape. Response of densitometer is higher in case of band because of uniform distribution of sample in the band. Selection of mobile phase. Chemical properties of analyte and sorbent layer factors should be considered while selection of mobile phase. Various components of mobile phase should be measured separately and then placed in mixing vessels. The less amount of mobile phase is required than TLC. This prevents contamination of solvent and also error arising from volume, expansion or concentration on mixing. Multi-component mobile phase once used not recommended for further use due to different evaporation and absorption by layer. Preconditioning, that is chamber saturation. An unsaturated chamber cause high RF value, that is retention factor. Saturated chamber by lining with filter paper for 30 minutes prior to development, uniform distribution of solvent vapor, less solvent for sample to travel, lower RF value. For low polarity mobile phase, there is no need of saturation. However, saturation is needed for highly polar mobile phase. Chamber saturation influence separation profile. Chromatographic development and drying. Plates are spotted with sample and air dried and placed in the developing chamber. The different methods used for development of chamber are like ascending, descending, horizontal, automatic multiple development, circular, anti-circular device and multiple development are some other methods. After development, remove the plate and mobile phase is removed from the plate to avoid contamination of lab atmosphere. Dry in vacuum desiccator with protection from heat and light. Here it is a certain developmental chamber, atomic multiple development, then atomic multiple development, then twin trough chamber, then horizontal development. Detection and visualization. Detection under UV light is first choice. Non-destructive and spot of fluorescent compound can be seen at 254 nanometer, that is short wavelength, or at 366 nanometer long wavelength. Spot of non-fluorescent compound can be seen fluorescent stationary phase is used, silica gel. Then non-UV absorbing compounds like ethambutol, diclomine, dipping the plate in 0.1% iodine solution. It is a detectors. Detector consists of following: lamp selector, entrance lens slit, monochromator entrance slit, then grating, then mirror, split aperture disc, mirror, then beam splitter, then reference photomultiplier, measuring photomultiplier, photodiode for transmission measurement. Scanning and documentation. Scanning. The scanner convert band into peak and peak height or area is related to the concentration of substance on spot or band. The peak height and area under spot are measured by instrument and recorded. Documentation. Documentation is important because labeling every single chromatogram can avoid mistake in respect of order of application, type of plate, chamber system, composition of mobile phase, running time and detection method should be recorded. Factor affecting HPTLC. So, following factors which affect HPTLC are types of stationary phase, mobile phase, layer thickness, temperature, mode of development, amount of sample, deeping zone, etc. Application of HPTLC. In pharmaceutical industry, quality control, identity, purity test, etc. Food analysis, quality control, additives, pesticides, stability testing, etc. Clinical application, metabolism studies, drug scanning, stability testing, etc. Industry application, process development and optimization, etc. Forensic, poisoning investigations. Then in biometric analysis, separation of gangliosides. Then environmental analysis, pesticide in drinking water, etc. In cosmetic, hydrocortisone and cinchocaine in lanolin ointment, etc. Then natural product, plant ingredients in that glycosides in herbal drugs, piperine in piper longum, etc. In fingerprinting, analysis fingerprint for identification of licorice, ginseng, etc. Analysis of drug in blood. Densitometry measurement. Measurement visible UV absorption or inflorescence. Then convert the spot or band into chromatogram consisting of peak. Thank you.